is a beautiful day in Ohio, and this is a different ride. This is my buddy Ryan's Sur Ron Ultra Bee, and Ryan's an engineer. He does a lot of cool stuff, and he's got some really trick suspension on this. Sirrius forks and shock, and he's got some different bars on it. He's got a 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear wheel. I think it's an MX-34 in the back, M3S up front. And we're going to take a spin on it here. I got it in sport mode. I'm just getting off my KTM 350 factory edition, so it'll be fun to see what it feels like on an electric bike. So we'll take it easy as we kind of adapt. I got all the braking up through the handlebars. And it's got that torque. And it's dry and slippery today. But this thing has a really cool little traction control feature. You can kind of use a little lever in front of your left finger and engage it, but I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to ride and see how it feels. But the suspension is very plush and absorbing on this, and I got to remember how strong the brakes are. There is, in sport mode, there is an initial kind of, oh man, you get into those little chop. There is an initial kind of surge, and then it smooths out a little bit. It's so cool to be on something stealthy. The fork springs, I think, are 4/8. I'm 6'2", 190 pounds. Oh, right into the sun. We'll go into the woods here. Oh, I can't see for a second. Oh, that instant torque. Right out of the corners. That is fun. Oh, agile. This is where these things are amazing. I rode one, I've ridden this one before, and when you get into the woods, on the trails, the stealth factor's cool, but the agility factor is amazing. Yeah, this thing that's cool about these Ultra Bees is I think they're about 185, 190 pounds, and man, they got such good, just instant, and they just don't feel that that's light enough to be super agile, which is kind of cool. It just gives it a different, like, experience. I like it. Quiet, stealthy, and I think anybody can ride it. You got 3 different power modes. You can dial them in. And that suspension, even as a 6'2" slow vet moto guy, that suspension's fine. It's got more of a wood setting. I'd say the shock's a little softer than the forks, but the forks hold up good. Man, it's got trick wheels. This thing is fun. I think there's something in that 185 pound range. That is a good weight range. It's kind of got that crazy light feel, but it still has instant torque. I'm hoping more stuff comes out like this. 2 big thumbs up, and thanks for a test ride on it to my good buddy Ryan.